Along with the rapid explosion of technology, social media has started to bloom in our society. So, what exactly is social media? Social media is about interaction and sharing via online communication channels. There are some widely known social media such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube that have become a part of our life. When I first touched social media, I think it's the greatest invention in the world because it's so useful and convenient. It is undeniable that social media is the global new norm of the current times. Social media really brings a lot of benefits and makes our life much more easier. However, when people get used to social media, they often get lost and put themselves into danger. So this video is going to demonstrate the proper way of using social media. But firstly, let's listen how people use social media in their daily life.
What comes to your mind when you hear social media?
Social media is the phone application that I take in my daily use lah. So such as Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, Snapchat, and so on lah.
Social media is a way to connect to people from all over the world, I believe. For instance, Facebook would be a way of seeing people throughout your whole life in a timeline.
Social media, the first thing that comes to my mind is social sites, particularly the Instagram, because it is one of the most used programs, like the platform where most of our citizens, our like people worldwide use now.
You mean what is in your mind?
Yeah, what you think when you hear about social media nowadays?
It's good and bad also lah.
What comes to my mind, social media is, for example, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, and all those sort of platforms lah.
What is social media to you?
Okay, for me, social media is first off is for me to get rid of boredom. Second off is to keep myself updated. I think social media is the best platform for you to know what's happening around you in the world.
Social media to me is a platform whereby you communicate with people using a virtual, or what I would say is an internet source, whereby virtually you connect with people.
So how often do you use social media in a day?
More than 4 hours sometimes.
For me, I almost every day average use social media for about 2 until 4 hours per day.
Oh, so approximately 3 to 4 hours.
Yeah.
Have you ever faced any dangers when using social media?
Cyberbullying. When people comment on your Instagram post, example like,
oh yes, I've gone through that.
Yeah, you're fat as something like
yeah.
that.
Yeah, I would be devastated and probably crying to myself.
Oh, that's sad.
Not personally, but I have seen, because I am a content moderator, so I do see a lot that happens.
Not yet, but yeah.
How do you overcome the dangers that you have faced on social media? I mean, like people who have faced danger on social media.
Overcome. Right now we have the apps that control the dangerous, the scammer or what, right, on our law. So maybe I will, maybe when I pasted to all these dangerous in social media, I will report to the police, and then so that to overcome this problem lah, in my opinion.
For such dangers, like for such cyber attacks and cyberbullying, I think that we can appeal to the police. In our country, the only way is to appeal to the police.
If I was being, for example, cyberbullied, most probably I would screenshot of the the message, for example, and then I would report it to the to the police and also to the what do you call this, the media, Kementerian Media lah.
Do you think you are using social media in the right way?
Not really, but sometimes it's in the right way, but sometimes it's in the wrong way too lah. But normally we are using in the right way lah. But sometimes like we are stalking other people's account, and then I feel that it's quite a wrong way to stalk in other people's account without getting the people permission, and then we just look into other people's information lah.
I would like to think so because I don't usually have a purpose of using it except for my study.
Okay, to use social media wisely. Freedom of speech. You are allowed to do whatever you want. It's your platform to express yourself. But be careful. I would suggest if you have an Instagram account, keep it private. Only accept like requests from people whom you know. Or even if you have it public for public viewing, be careful of to filter, comments, and always keep an eye out for creeps and scammers. Yeah, that's all.
Based on the interview, we can know that most of the people are not using social media in a proper way. Especially for teenagers, most of them will use social media for about 8 to 10 hours or above. This has clearly shown us that social media has become an inseparable part of our daily life. We learned that the majority of the people in the society are very vulnerable to cybercrimes and clueless about how to defend themselves against it and choose to ignore it. From one of our interview videos, we are able to learn that social media often brings depression because people take to heart to know what other people think of us and comment on us. Hence, social media are capable of making our life more meaningless and able to corrupt our mental health easily. Therefore, my team has done clear research and is ready to present some pragmatic approaches to use social media wisely.
So how do you prevent these kinds of things from happening? The best way is not to post your personal information online, and be careful in sending pictures or videos to people as they can always be leaked. Always assume that these pictures or videos can be saved or shared and be used as blackmail towards you. Even if one deletes their account, with today's technology, other people are still able to easily find the pictures or videos. We should also make our social media accounts more privated by restricting and limiting the amount of people who can view our post and our profile. Besides that, don't trust messages from unknown people. If that person asks you to join something or to send them money, it's most likely to be a scam. You should always report and block the accounts if you ever encounter them. We should also be more cautious for untrustworthy links sent by people. Some of these links are made by hackers and scammers that can hack into your phone when you press the link and access all your personal information on your electronic device. Apart from this, be more selective from who you're accepting friends or follow requests from. There are always people out there who make fake accounts to try and get information from you. They can also hack your friend's account and pretend to be them with the goal to scam you. If you ever feel suspicious that your friend's account might be hacked, you should give them a call and let them know. In addition, know what you've posted about yourself. A common way hackers break into financial or other accounts is by clicking the Forgot Your Password link on the account login page. To break into your account, they search for the answers to your security questions such as your birthday, hometown, mother's maiden name, or high school class. If the site does allow, make up your own password questions and don't draw them from material anyone could find with a simple internet search. Last but not least, do not share your current location. Some people like to share their current location to show where they're eating, whose house they're at, where they're traveling to, which is all unnecessary as some dangerous people might take this as an advantage to rob your house, for they know that you are not at home. You might even attract stalkers who might secretly be following you around and invade your privacy.
I hope this video could help you guys to get back into the right way to use social media. Thanks for watching, see you next time.